What's up guys, my name is Braden and I'm partnered with XL by Joe. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the top NBA Draftkings picks for today, March 4th. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. There are also links in the description to XL by Joe's spreadsheet lineup optimizers and spreadsheet school, so make sure you guys go check those out as well. Alright, for today we have a 7-game slate. We have the Hawks versus the Heat, the Mavericks versus the Nets, Nuggets versus Spurs, Phoenix versus Milwaukee, Pelicans versus the Jazz, Knicks versus Kings, and Clippers versus Lakers. I think the game that you should really try to target on this slate is the Clippers versus Lakers. It's got the highest over-under on the slate, and it should also be a pretty competitive game. Both teams play at really fast paces. The Lakers play at the 4th fastest pace in the league. Clippers play at the 9th fastest pace in the league. Some other good games to target would be Denver versus Spurs and Dallas versus the Nets. There are some higher over-under games here, but they have pretty wide point spreads, which means there could be potential for a blowout. Okay, so here are some of the more expensive guys that I like, over $8,000. LeBron is priced at $11.2 thousand today, and he's playing the Clippers, which, like I said before, should be a really high-paced, high-scoring, competitive matchup. Nikola Jokic is priced at $10.3 thousand, going up against the Spurs, which also should be a pretty competitive game. I think the Spurs are 1-point favorites in that. Luka Doncic is priced at $9.1 thousand. He has a really good matchup against the Nets tonight. I think he should have a solid night. Donovan Mitchell is priced at $8.3 thousand, and he also has a great matchup against the Pelicans. The only problem with that is it might be a blowout, and he might sit out late in the 4th quarter, lose out on some minutes. But other than that, I think he should have a good day. D'Angelo Russell is priced at $8,000, and I like his ceiling for his price. He's a little cheaper than like the super expensive guys, but he also can put up like 60 for you on any given night. And he's playing some Mavericks, which is also a decent matchup. Okay, here are some of the upper mid-level price guys that I like from $7,900 to $6,000. DeMar DeRozan is coming in at $7.7 thousand. He's playing against the Nuggets tonight, and this should be a pretty competitive game, and I think he should be able to reach value. There's a lot of options in the Lakers-Clippers games where you can load up on with guys from like 6,000 to 7,000. Yeah, Lou Williams, who I really like tonight for tournaments especially, has a really high ceiling. Brandon Ingram at 6.6 thousand, Danilo Gallinari and Montrezl Harrell both at 6.3 thousand, and Kyle Kuzma at 6.2 thousand. Here are some of the lower mid-level price guys that I like for tonight from $5,900 to $4,500. So Marvin Bagley is still out. He was out last game too. So I like Willie Cauley-Stein tonight. Last game without Bagley, he put up 41.5 Draftkings points, and he also has a great matchup tonight against the Knicks. Another king that I like tonight is Bogdan Bogdanovic at 5.6 thousand. Same great matchup against the Knicks, and Roto Grinders has him projected for 33 minutes tonight. I also like Rajon Rondo at 5.5 thousand. Same great matchup against the Clippers that I talked about earlier, and he's projected 33 minutes. And in the past 6 games where he's played at least 30 minutes, he's averaging 42.3 Draftkings points. So at 5.5 thousand, that's a pretty good deal if you can get that out of him. Next we have Kelly Olynyk at 5.3 thousand. Past 4 games he's averaged 38.2 Draftkings points, and he's playing against the Hawks, which is a great matchup for him. Hassan Whiteside is questionable tonight. If he comes back, that might cut into his minutes a little bit, but I still think he's a good play against the Hawks. Dwight Powell is at 5.2 thousand. He's had at least 30 minutes in his last 4 games, and the Nets have the worst defense against centers in the league. And And also we got Zubats for the LA Clippers going against his former team, the Lakers, at 4.6 thousand. Just another way to get as much of the Lakers Clippers game as possible. All right, here are some of the cheaper guys that I like, less than $4,400. Joe Harris is coming in exactly at 4,400, and Roto-Grinders has him projected for 30 minutes in a pretty decent matchup against the Mavericks. We got Reggie Bullock, another way to get exposure to the Lakers-Clippers game at 4,300. Harry Giles for the Kings, kind of the same thing that I talked about earlier with Willie Cauley-Stein. Marvin Bagley's out, so plus he has a good matchup against the Knicks, and his last 2 games he's put up 30 and 25 Draftkings points without Bagley in the lineup. We got Landry Shamet at 4,000. Again, Landry Shamet, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander kind of similar. Just more of the Lakers-Clippers game. Kevin Huerter at 4,000. Taurean Prince is out tonight, so we should see a boost in minutes. And then Alex Len is an absolute monster play at 4,000. Let's see. John Collins is doubtful for tonight. And his 2 previous games with Collins out of the lineup, he's put up 46 and 48 DraftKings points. So at 4,000, he's a great deal for tonight. Jalen Brunson at 3.8 thousand. He's projected 29 minutes at 3.8 thousand. That's a pretty good deal. And we got DeAndre Bembry, same thing with Huerter, no Taurean Prince. And then Pat Connaughton at 3.4 thousand. He's had at least 25 minutes and 21 points in his last 4 games. Plus, he has some garbage time potential with the Bucks going against the Phoenix Suns. Alright, that should just about do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you found this video helpful. Leave a comment of any players you think I might have missed on this list. And good luck in your contests tonight.